Go get it now in NBA 2K25.
Greetings and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday afternoon. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We'll see the Indiana Pacers and the Sacramento Kings. And now Indiana's starting group. Jaylen Brown is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Butler, then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's O'Neal in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Havlicek, following the bucket by the Pacers. The shot by James, no good. Brown with it. Pass to Butler. Back to Brown. All sorts of time. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Yeah, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat briefly. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend. And coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time, too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Thank you for that, Allie. And here's Indiana now. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Butler taking his time here. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Wembanyama. Indiana needs to get a shot off. They get it back. O'Neal misses. Here's Sacramento now. Here's Havlicek. James outside. O'Neal pulls it in.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
1:56 left in the first. Now here's Brown. Over Thompson. O'Neal controls the rebound and the putback.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Some love for your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
.133 left in the first quarter here. Here's Mutombo. Butler covering. Pass to Duncan. Back to James. Clock at 6. Here's Havlicek. Sacramento again missing. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. And there's a 3-second violation.
Kings ball.
Kings trail by 4. Here's Havlicek. And there's James from the arc. Nails it from 3. James has got 5 points.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Pass to Butler. Right side O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
James outside. Lets it go from deep. And another Sacramento 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. He shoots. Misses the jumper. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Sacramento. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
We've got LeBron James, and it's Duncan in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The three from Thompson. Indiana with a rebound. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws it up high. Stolen. Back come the Kings in transition. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Pass to Butler. Three-pointer. The rebound by Duncan.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
James with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Havlicek. Here's Duncan. No made baskets yet. 6 to shoot. Havlicek passes to Thompson. Shoots over Brown. Thompson's shot is off. Indiana trailing here. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. O'Neal inside, defended by Thompson. Brown passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Pass to Havlicek. James outside. To the inside. Mutombo. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Butler. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brown against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up. Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Thompson outside. Screen by James. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Butler. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Kings ball.
The Kings trailing. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Havlicek. No points so far. They set the screen. Down low. 5 to shoot. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Nice court awareness and feel on the floor there from Duncan. Set the screen and then found space to execute the roll.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from short range. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Duncan, covered by Wembanyama. And here's O'Neal. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from 16. And Indiana misses again. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock.
What an ending to the first half. Buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Kings ahead. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And it's the Kings with the ball. It's a 3-point game. On the court for the Pacers, we've got Butler. Jaylen Brown is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Butler. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game. Butler against James. Duncan, the pass to Mutombo. Now James. There's the strength of the King.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From 8 feet away, taking it inside, SGA.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Timeout called, Sacramento. Here's Havlicek. He's scoreless. Pass to James. James double team. On the wing, Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's the pick. Fires from deep. Second chance effort. Duncan. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside Wembanyama. Brown scanning the floor. And yep, it's good. Brown's got 5 points.
You know, when Brown has that jump shot working, guys, he's very hard to slow down. Nice looking release on his shot.
James outside. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Mutombo. 6 to shoot. From deep. 1:44 left in the third quarter here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Tough situation for the defense inside. With Mutombo's size and strength, it's not easy to guard him cleanly.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Indiana trailing here. Outside, Brown. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Wembanyama for the lead. Rebound by Sacramento. Now James. He's got 12. Here's Havlicek. Back to James. All alone. Indiana with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown with it. And he's going for the lob. And he hits it to tie the game.
You've got to keep a body on O'Neal. I know it's easier said than done. Or, if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the lob.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Havlicek passes to James. James double teamed to the left side wing. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Butler. Thompson's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Brown finds Wembanyama. And here's Butler. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Sacramento now. Thompson passes to James. Here comes LeBron. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
To the paint. Banked it in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 7 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Indiana ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Butler. They've got Thompson, and it's Mutombo in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Butler passes to Brown. The floater, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Second personal foul.
And a chance for just a second. to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Here's Havlicek. Pass to James. Thompson outside. Back to James. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Butler. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one. Kings trail by 8. Here's Havlicek. James outside. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Thompson, defended by Brown. And there's a pick. 5 on the clock. Shoots it from the high post. Indiana with a rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. James inside. Butler covering. They get it back. Pass to James. Not to be deterred. LeBron.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Here's Butler. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Brown, no good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 6. Here's Mutombo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5. A touch on it.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got it.
It is dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Something doesn't happen.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
What an outstanding play by Mutombo, showing up for his team with some assertive offense.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
James can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 6. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And now we've got an intentional foul.
LeBron James, 3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And here's Butler outside. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now here's Thompson. Shoots over Brown. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here are the Pacers now. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
So Indiana wins it. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And let's reveal our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. We'll see the Indiana Pacers and the Chicago Bulls. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Brown, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Butler. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Wembanyama in at the four-man position. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Brown inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Hey, Jaylen Brown is a strong dude. He takes the hit and completes the play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shooting one.
Brown, no good on the free throw.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
Here's Gilmore, defended by Wembanyama. Pass to Leonard, fires the three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. Now, he said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here is George after Jaylen Brown's miss. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
The Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw good from Anthony.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
That one misses. Gilmore passes to Anthony. Leonard looking over the floor. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And stolen by Butler. Right side, O'Neal. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. George passes to Gilmore.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Leonard. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, let's hear it for you.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The three from Anthony. Traps in the tray.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. O'Neal kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 6. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Leonard. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Brown against George. And it's Brown missing.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony with a screen on Brown. Butler against Anthony. Lays it up off the glass. Anthony's got 6 points.
Well, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. With 1 on the clock, doesn't go for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Chicago. They're up by 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
On the court for Indiana, Wembanyama's out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Brown. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Butler in at the point guard. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Brown the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
George looking over the floor. Pass to Anthony. Back to George. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good. George has got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
And keep an eye out for George from deep. Tons of room to grow there.
Butler finds Brown. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 3. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing, defended by Butler. Now here's Leonard. Here's Gilmore. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Butler against Anthony. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Anthony. Defense is right there. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Pacers trail by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:31 left to play here in the second quarter.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
George passes to Gilmore. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 4. Here's Gilmore. There's the triple. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Wembanyama with it. Leonard picks him up. They get it again. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Anthony with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. George dishes to Carmelo. A 3. The Pacers pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Snatched up. Looking to end the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Shaq. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
O'Neal hits them both. Here's Leonard. Puts up a deep 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Indiana out in front, ending the second quarter with a big 11-1 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Give me the arena. They're measuring up the shots. Give it up for the participants.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And so here is Indiana. They've got Anthony. He's out there with Paul George. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Gilmore in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Chicago. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. And Anthony's got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. And here are the Pacers now, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Brown. Here's O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 5. Anthony down low. He's covered by Brown. George passes to Anthony. Now here's Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander covered. Leonard no luck.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Butler. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. O'Neal sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. George against Brown. Outside Anthony. It's rebounded by Indiana. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Anthony. Takes it off the glass. Anthony's got 8.
With a forward who can handle the ball like Anthony, it opens up so many options for your offense.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Get loud, fans, on the court, your Fight Squad. It's time for T-shirts.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Brown finds Wembanyama. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama with it. Leonard picks him up. Clock is at 3. It's blocked. Here's George. He's covered by Brown to the inside. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Continuing to impress as a playmaker. George's ability to facilitate an offense is one of his many strengths.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. 20 feet out. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Outside Leonard. Pulls up on the wing. The shot, no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Pacers lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Pacers, Jimmy Butler is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Pass to Butler. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That time from Leonard. Here's Chicago. Anthony dishes to George. Back to Anthony to take the lead. He squares up and sinks it. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And Melo, a skilled shooter. If he gets a clean look, you expect him to make it.
Paul George with the steal. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Up top, Shaq. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
One shot.
That's good from O'Neal. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Anthony, back to George. A putback, it's good on the putback. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
The Pacers call timeout. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Brown. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Brown. Off target from three-point range. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Anthony. And a miss there on the triple. Abdul-Jabbar against Wembanyama. And here is Butler. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana again missing. The Bulls with the lead. Outside Leonard. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Anthony down low, defended by Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. The offensive rebound. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Here's George. The Pacers making the shot. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Zoned in. George leading, no doubt.
Inside, here's O'Neal. Money!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now, here's George. Pass to Leonard. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Leonard on the wing. Second chance shot. It counts.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
The Pacers call timeout. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
You see yourself on the screen? You should have your best move. Let's go.
Second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. O'Neal finds Wembanyama. Lobbed up there for O'Neal.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lobbed it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Chicago calls timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Leonard against Brown. To the paint. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
What a costly turnover. Those are the ones that keep you up at night.
Ball stolen, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Chicago calls timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. So for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shaq.